in today's tutorial I'm gonna be showing you in extremely easy steps how to create this elegant seed beads bracelet. It is a beginners friendly tutorial, so stay with me and let's create this together. Okay guys, so what I'm using for this video are two colors of 11/0 seed beads, red and white. I'm using 8/0 beads in silver color, 7mm bugle beads in red and silver, a magnetic clasp and jump rings. This is Fireline type of thread. Always with bugle beads use Fireline, Wildfire or similar thread. Size 11 beading needle, scissors and flat nose pliers. Okay guys, and I'm starting my work with 90 centimeters of thread, which is 3 feet, and 4 8/0 silver beads. I'm going to slide those down. I will stick my needle here in my mat, and what I'm going to do is to make a knot. I'm doing it by going twice through the loop here that I've done and pulling, and then I can make just one more knot and pull again. Then I'm going through the following silver bead. I need one red and go into the silver, one more red and go like this, and I will repeat, adding red beads from all sides. In my next step I'm taking 3 white beads and I'm going back in circle through these silver guys. You see I have a loop between the silver and these 3 white beads, and when I pull I have this. Then I'm going through the red and silver and exit here. I take 3 white beads and I go back just like this through the silver. And like this, 3 white beads and go back. Three white beads and go like this. Then in my next step guys, I want to reach here and exit out of a white bead. And take one 7mm bugle bead, and as I'm exiting from this white, I go here into the other white that's at the angle and is sticking out the most. Another bugle bead. And add them, my friends, from all the 4 sides here. Okay, now I have this. In my next step, I go through this bugle and I take a silver bugle bead and I go backwards just like this through the red one, and I attach this new bugle through the previous one, to the previous one. Okay. Then I need 3 red beads and I go in the following red. In my next step I take again a silver bugle bead and I go backwards just like this. It is a great idea to use Fireline with bugle beads because their edges cut They are glass bugle beads, so their edges cut, and Fireline is much more difficult to be cut. Just a nice advice from a friend. Okay, so I go here in the next red one, take another silver, and I go back, my friends, just like this. 3 red ones go into the red, and then here 3 red beads at the last step here of this row, guys. You see how cute it looks? If you like it and you want to see more designs like this, please subscribe with the black bell and you won't miss a thing when I create new designs, okay? So let me now, guys, flip it this way. So I went through the silver one and I'm flipping. Why I'm flipping? Because it's easier for me to go in this direction. By all means, if it's easier for you in the other direction, do it in this way. And here I'm adding 2 white beads and 2 more whites. Again here 2 white beads. And by the way, my friends, there is another exciting opportunity. You can check my membership, because you get additional video courses. I now have 10, and PDF patterns. I now have 55 exclusively done for members, but that's not it. I add new content for members each month, which means tutorials and PDF patterns. Also, you get early access to my new videos and all of this for the price of a latte. Okay, my friends, I'm ready with this row, and now I'm here where I will do the final row. Here I take 1 silver and I go in the next white. Then go through this silver bugle and also through these 2 white beads and add 1 silver here at this side. Then go through all of those beads. Add here 1 silver. Again, repeat the same thing symmetrically. Add those silver beads at the edges. Okay. Now, my friends, the first element of my bracelet is ready. And I will cut this thread. Now, my friends, I will create 6 more elements because I want to have 7 elements for my bracelet, and I'll be back. Now, guys, I created all of those 7 elements and it's time to start my bracelet. How I'm starting it? Okay, and I need a bugle bead, my clasp, and a bugle bead. And I'm going here backwards like this through this central bugle and I pull. Okay, I have here this part of my clasp attached, and I want to reinforce here this joint by going one more time. Okay, you can do it several times if you want. And when you're ready with this, you can just make here a knot by making a loop and going like this. You can go through some beads, repeat this knot, pull, then go through some more beads and cut this tail thread. Okay, this will be the first and the last elements of my bracelet. They will look absolutely the same. Okay, let's see what we are doing with the central elements. Okay, so for the central elements, what I want to do here, I won't add anything in addition to what I have. But what I want to do is just to find a place to make a knot and cut my thread, nothing else, for the central elements. Okay, so I'm going here twice through the loop I've made, going into the next. You can repeat this knot several times, and when you're ready, you just cut this thread. Okay. For my next step, guys, what I need is this to attach those two elements, and I will use these jump rings here. Okay. I open this one up with my pliers. Sometimes you will need a pair of pliers to do this, but these ones I can do like that. Okay. Now, in my next step, I'm going here through the neighbor one, just like this. And I'm squeezing backwards in the same direction as I opened it, and I close it tightly. Then if you can move this connection inside one of the beads, okay, if you can. Then I'm taking the other jump ring. I open this one up, and I go here inside this bead. And inside the other 8/0. And I close here just like that. Okay, I have my second element attached, guys. Now, my friends, I will continue attaching those elements, and I'll be back to show you how it all works. Okay, guys, and you see, as I continued connecting those elements, this is what I have. I created two similar ones for the beginning and for the end of my bracelet, and those in the center are also similar. And now my bracelet is ready. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, Consider subscribing with the black bell for more absolutely free videos like this one. Like, share and comment, and consider checking the membership option that comes with exclusive video courses and PDF beading patterns for the price of a latte. Check description and the join button. Now see you in the next video.